I think you all got my letter about Wanda's daughter. I heard from one of you. Thank you, Ms. Stubbs. Sorry, I heard from two of you. Thank you, Sheriff Mahoney. And I'd appreciate it when someone like Wanda Smith is talking here about her daughter. Don't be on your phone. Look her in the face. Show these people respect. So they're clapping. Big freaking deal. Look these people in the face. Her daughter might not be the same after what she went through, after that 3-hour drive. That's your fault. That is in your lap. It keeps getting shoved to law enforcement. You don't have an engineer do surgery on people because you've run out of doctors. People with mental health crises need to be in places where their needs can be met, not worsened. And what it sounds like to me, based on what I've heard, and we'll see how the facts play out, but the people who answered my calls seem to think that the best service her daughter got was actually in the jail. What the hell is up with that? If I want good mental health services, I should go to the jail? That makes no sense. And it shouldn't have to be your white kid for it to make sense to you. When is that done? How many of you went to the MLK ceremony? Did any of you put a quote on your email that day? So what? You know what? We're going to start making those pictures with the quotes of M. Adams, of all these other speakers out here, because those are the people you need to be listening to, because they can hold you accountable. Martin Luther King can't anymore, but they can. Put quotes up and photographs of people who can actually come to the table and rate you on how you're doing in terms of civil rights. So Wanda called me, and she said this is what's going on. She has a network of people she can call on. If her daughter didn't have her and have people who are willing to write letters and willing to go into places where people of color might not be comfortable going, if her daughter didn't have a mother to advocate for her, she'd be like so many other people that are in jail and in the mental health institutions like Winnebago, not really getting the care that they need. What excuse do you have not spending $76 million on mental health infrastructure? Can you please email that back to me at least? Defend your silence. Defend your position. I understand needing to make sure that jail cells currently, today, I'm very much about fix today, and let's talk about a sustainable future. If there's something's broken, I don't think anybody wants people to be unsafe in there who are there today. I get that. I understand that. The fixes, I get that. Brand new location, brand new, more rooms, spending $76 million when our taxpayers know, your constituents know, the people that elected Mr. Levine over here, they don't think there's another $76 million that they've got to put up for mental health, right? Right? Do you think if you go to them with a new budget that says, hey, here's $76 million more, but we're going to spend it on mental health this time?
You have 1 more minute.
Where's the strategy in this? Where's the long-term sustainable strategy in this? There isn't one. You just keep taking a hammer and cooking with it and driving with it. This is not the tool for helping people who have mental health issues, for helping people who have poverty issues, for helping people who are suffering from systemic racism. It's not the tool. And I want to see the white men in this room leading. I always expect more from the women. And I always expect more from people of color. I expected them to not fund more police the other night. And then my husband looked at me, he's like, why, Amelia? Why don't you expect more from the white men in the room? Now, I know there are two here that definitely that voted against this effort, and I appreciate that. 2 or 3? Wait. 2. Thank you. How about the rest of you? sitting comfortable, not wanting to give up your privilege, not wanting things to change, afraid you're not going to be elected again. You know what? And can I just have a few more seconds?
Your time is up, but if you could wrap up, please.
I heard my daughter in the other room the other day talking to her friend. She was like, hey, who'd your parents vote for? Hey, did you know that they might fund more police? And I was about to walk in and be like, oh, Gigi, politics are impolite. No, talk to their children. Have them walk in the room and say, who did your parents vote for? Are they voting for that racist bigot? Talk to them, Gigi. Start a group. Get to their kids. So when their kids get to dinner time, they look at grandma and grandpa, they're like, did you vote for that racist, sexist bigot? Did you, grandma? Did you, grandpa? Get in their homes. That's what we're doing next.
Thank you. Next up is Em Adams.